Will be the Denver Nuggets going up against the Los Angeles Clippers. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Denver Nuggets. On Tuesday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Los Angeles Clippers. Then on Friday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the New Orleans Pelicans.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. George and Leonard are the forwards. Russell Westbrook out there with Harden. And it's Zubac in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Nuggets, underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. And it's Jackson in at point guard. Well, here we are. You gotta love game one of the season, right, Steve? No other feeling like it. Starting a brand new year, there's so much excitement around the league right now.
I love it, Kevin, especially for the fans. They have been waiting for this moment. The energy inside here is amazing.
Now, here's Jokic. Passes to Caldwell Pope. Now, here's Porter. Off target from three-point range.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Westbrook kicks to George. Here's Leonard. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
This is what Kawhi provides. 100% of effort. Loves to take it right to you.
Outside, Porter. Jokic with it. Working on Zubac. And that one's good. Jokic.
That's nice work. Stopping short of the rim. Just laying it over the top.
Leonard on the wing. Stolen by Jackson. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Good. Nice job down low.
Hard to keep up with Reggie when he gets out in space. And on top of that, an excellent finisher.
Zubac with the screen for Leonard. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Leonard's got his second bucket tonight.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
And he knocks down the first one. And Jokic drops them both. Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the two-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
Jokic with his screen on Westbrook. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Kicks it out to Gordon. And another miss by Denver. The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Leonard. Here's the three. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And he makes that one. Jokic has got 6.
I like when Reggie Jackson is seeking out his teammates. He could have took that shot, but his teammate, he was wide open.
Zubac with the screen for George. High post try. That's good on the jump shot.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. There's Porter with the three. Cans it from downtown.
Just sensational form and touch on display from Porter. When he gets any room to shoot from deep, he's looking to fire.
Now here's Harden. 11-point game his last outing. George passes to Zubac. Nice D from Porter.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Pass to Gordon. Caldwell Pope the bounce pass. Lets it go. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Caldwell Pope.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
The pass to Zubac. Back to Harden. Fires away from outside. The long distance three is buried.
Great dime from Zubac. He understands when he should look to give it up.
Denver leading by 4. Caldwell Pope with the screen on Zubac. Here's Jokic, and it's Denver scoring again.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's George. Shoots it. Leonard, no luck.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Knocked away. Caldwell Pope against Harden. Caldwell Pope with a screen for Gordon. And the three off target. And so Harden will bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 6 and going against Denver, their first meeting of the season.
And in this matchup, last season, not one of the games went their way.
Now, here is Harden. 4 on the clock. From deep, George scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
It goes down, but with no defender near him, no need to go to the fadeaway.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Zubac against Jokic. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Caldwell Pope with a screen for Jackson. Takes the 3. And Caldwell Pope good for 3.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
It was the Nuggets, their last game, a loss to the Rockets in Houston. Zubac, a screen on Porter. Charity stripe shot. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Gordon. Back to Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jokic. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, great effort. They're fighting for that loose ball. Joker continues to attack the offensive glass.
Harden against Caldwell Pope. Now here's George. Defense is right there. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Caldwell Pope.
He's no stranger to physical play. Zubac will take a hard foul when he has the chance.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
What's impressed me about Zubac is his work ethic. He's always sharpening his game, always looking to contribute, trying to improve as a big man.
And he makes both free throws. And Smitty, we know when it comes to the Clippers, they seem to go as Kawhi Leonard goes.
No doubt, Kevin. The only year they didn't make the playoffs with him, he was hurt. But when he's healthy, they are dangerous.
Jokic with the bucket.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now here's Leonard. Westbrook passes to George. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. George has got 6. The Nuggets leading by 8. And here's Jokic. Last game out, 36 points for him. Here's Gordon. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
And an active player, Gordon can be a handful to keep up with throughout the course of the game.
The Nuggets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Gordon.
And there's no question that Gordon is a talented player, and it's clear he wants to be a star in this league.
Norman Powell's checked in for George. And Gordon drops them both. Steve, this current Clippers group, they're changing the identity of this franchise.
Hey, Kevin, you know this. For a long time, they couldn't get right, winning just one playoff series during their first 27 seasons in LA. Now the Clippers expect to make postseason runs.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here.
And checking out the stats for Russell Westbrook. He had a strong showing last season. He was around 16 points per last year, 7 assists and 5 rebounds. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
He's not trying to take over necessarily. He's just taking what the defense allows and contributing to the cause.
Christian Brown's checked in for Denver. For 3, Westbrook. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That's on Reggie Jackson. And Greg finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they'd had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
Free throw good, Westbrook. And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
And the second free throw, good.
You know, intensity is what makes Russell Westbrook so special. He's relentless, and it's difficult for even great players to keep up with him.
Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. Denver leading by 8. Jackson down low, guarded by Harden. Jokic kicks to Porter. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. 6 on the shot clock. Gordon, the pass to Brown. There's Porter with the 3. Rebound by the Clippers. On the wing, Harden. There's the triple. He can't get it to go. Denver's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Brown, the pass to Jackson. Over Westbrook. Jackson misses. Clippers trail by 8. Zubac kicks to Westbrook. Buries it from three-point range. Westbrook's got 5 now.
Be careful when Westbrook is knocking down those consistently. Watch out, because that means there's nothing he can't do.
Now, here's Jokic. 15 points in the game. On the wing, Gordon. And another miss by Denver.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Powell with it. Now defended by Jokic. Leonard, that's for 2. Porter pulls it in. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Denver. Leading by 5. And the basket by Gordon.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
In the corner, Powell with it. Outside Westbrook. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Assertive play from Russell Westbrook inside, earning himself a foul off the close defense.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And he can't get the first one. And the Nuggets making a change here. Gillespie's checked in. The Clippers also changing it up. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Zubac. Mann subbed in for James Harden. Second free throw, no good.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Outside Gordon. Fires the 3. It's good from long range. And now a 10-point Nugget lead.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Leonard looking over the floor. Here's Westbrook. The 19-footer is on the money. Westbrook's got 7 points.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
Pass to Gordon. Now Jokic. Gordon with the screen for Jokic. 1:58 left to play in the first. No good, but he's still shooting 75%. 6 of 8 from the floor. Westbrook with the bucket.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
To the paint. Knocks it loose. And here we go. Fast break. Powell's got it. And finished off by Westbrook.
This is how scary Westbrook can be at times. Able to dominate all by himself.
And there's the pass to Brown. Here's Porter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
How about up over the 80% mark from the line last year? So he's happy and also consistent there with those numbers.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good.
And the ceiling so high for Porter. A versatile, effective forward who does so many things well.
Watson, he's checked in for Gordon. The Clippers also making some changes. Diabate's checked in, and it's Paul George in for Russell Westbrook. And he sinks the second. 1:20 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Mann, guarded by Porter. Passes it to George. Takes it inside. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Now, here's Jokic. He's got 15. Porter with the screen for Jokic. Launches a 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Jokic has got 18 points.
Yeah, how about this first quarter? 7 of 9 from the field. He is putting on a show.
Powell kicks it to Tucker. And here's George for 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Brown the pass to Jokic. To the inside. He's looking for Porter and finds him. Banked in off the glass. Now it's a 7-point Nugget lead.
Just using his size well close to the rim. Porter is outstanding at cashing in from those spots.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And he was dialed in at the line a season ago, 87% from the line.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
In my opinion, one of the most talented two-way players of this generation. Paul George has stayed humble throughout his success and has shown that he is willing to do whatever it takes to win.
Up in time. And the last second attempt is not good. In for him. Jokic firing on all cylinders for the Denver Nuggets. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. We come back right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
Clippers trail by 6. They've got Nikola Jokic. And it's Gillespie in at the point. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the foul against Denver.
Injuries have hampered Paul George over the last few years, but when he's healthy, he's elite.
Greg, he's still a go-to option offensively who can guard the league's top wings. And as he's aged, he's really embraced a leadership role.
And the first one drops. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
And so he hits both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Now, here's Jokic. Right defense on him. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Let's take a look at Paul George, some stats on him. He's coming off an excellent season. Put up about 23 points per, 5 assists and 6 rebounds. And with his skill set on the offensive end, he is such a threat on the floor.
I love it because he does so many things well. Defenses have to account for him even when he's not scoring.
Free throw drops for Watson. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Clippers trail by 5. Pass to man. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. George, no good. Denver's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Watson's shot is off. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jamal Murray had to be patient working his way back to peak form after his ACL injury. Luckily for him, hard work is nothing new. He says, I feel like I got better in the time I was out. I don't overthink when it comes to basketball. If you want to let me shoot, let me shoot. I'm just confident in my game like that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, very confident, right, D.A.? Thank you. Los Angeles calls timeout. One of the stories here, Jokic getting it done today.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
The 2K leaderboard provides us now with this list of last season's assist leaders. James Harden, number 1. Jokic is 3rd.
And really 2 terrific distributors. I mean, the first thing you look for in a teammate is the ability to get you the ball, and they both have that down to a T.
Pass to George. To the middle. Here's Diabate. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. Diabate's got his first basket. The Nuggets leading by 3. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
And checking out the stats for Jokic. Last season, he played outstanding. 3rd in assists, and he was such a reliable option offensively, finishing in the top 10 in field goal percentage.
And looking back at last season, his complete dominance on the boards to rank number 2 overall. Absolutely remarkable. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pass to Strother. George against Jokic, and he converts the layup. Jokic has got 20.
Oh, the Joker taking over. He's had his way offensively, making it look easy.
Free throw line jump shot, and it's George missing. Denver in the lead. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Oh, throw it down, Nikola Jokic.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively you've got to get him away from the basket.
And here's George for 3. It's hauled in by Gillespie.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Denver gets it back. Watson's shot is good.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Outside for George. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Powell, that's good.
And doing a much better job from three-point range than they were in the first. It's going to help them chip away at that lead.
Now, here's Watson. The pass to Brown. Here's Gillespie, guarded by Powell. Count it. 24 points for him.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Here's Powell. His last outing with 20 points. He kicks it to Tucker. Here's George. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
A great spot on the floor for Paul George. He's had time to perfect that mid-range.
Jokic with his screen on Powell. Tipped away. Powell with the steal. And now the Clippers on the break. George with no one around. No good on the triple.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
Here's Gillespie. It's hauled in by George. Clippers trail by 6. Down low, Diabate.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Denver calls timeout.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
So both teams changing it up here. Here's Gillespie. Now Jokic. Passes it to Gillespie. 6 to shoot. Nice shot from the wing. Gillespie has got his first basket of the night. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Clippers. 6-point game. Westbrook with a screen for Powell. Over Jackson. The shot by Powell, no good. The Nuggets have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Jokic against Zubac. Jokic inside. Yes, that goes in. And now an 8-point Denver lead.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Outside Westbrook. George looking over the floor. Denver grabs the miss.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Caldwell Pope finds Jokic. Right side Jackson. Fires for 3. Powell pulls it in.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
A 3. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Jokic sets the screen for Jackson. Here's Gordon. Westbrook pulls it in. Clippers trail by 8. Powell down low. Jackson on him. And the dunk by Zubac.
Tough finish from Zubac, but he's used to that type of challenge.
The Clippers have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line, so that's a nice all-around effort.
Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Los Angeles. James Harden comes in for Powell. Zubac, no good on the free throw. The Nuggets leading by 6. Porter passes to Caldwell Pope. Jackson has the open look. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. From past the arc, and James Harden with the 3. Harden's got 6.
And as long as Harden's in the building, he has the confidence he can make it.
George against Porter. Inside. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
One shot.
And that one misses.
And, guys, you have to be able to knock down your free throws. Struggling with that this quarter. Good way to let your opponent back in the game.
Now, here is George. He's got 16. Zubac a screen on Porter. And here's George for three. They get it again. And that one is good from Zubac.
Good focus from Zubac. His guys appreciate the hustle.
Denver leading by 3. Outside Porter. Back to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now, here is Harden. He has 6. Leonard. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 5 assists in the game.
No doubt in my mind that Kawhi Leonard shoots with the utmost confidence.
Here's Jackson. On the wing, Porter. And there's another one for the Nuggets. Clippers trail by 5. Now, here is Harden. Kicks it to George. Leonard, that's for 2. Zubac controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Never giving up on the play. Zubac gets in there and rescues the possession.
Outside Jackson. And a wide open look for Porter. And it's off from three-point range. Los Angeles has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15.
Leonard has a great feel for when the defender is just a little out of position.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
Free throw good from Kawhi Leonard.
You know, when you have a guy like Kawhi Leonard, so much of what you do goes through him. You trust him. You trust his abilities.
And the Clippers making a change here. Powell's checked in. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. They've led by as much as 10. Caldwell Pope with the screen on Westbrook. Outside Jackson. Shot from 12. The Clippers grab the miss.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Powell kicks to Harden. Back to Powell. Nobody near Leonard. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. It was the Nuggets. Their last game a loss to the Rockets. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope with the screen on Powell. Lets it go from 11. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jackson. Clock at 6. Gordon with the screen for Jackson. Drills the three-pointer. Jackson's got 5 points in the quarter.
I mean, taking what the defense allows, Reggie can run the pick and roll in a variety of ways.
It's Powell on the wing. At the top of the key, Westbrook. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Jokic, he's checked in for Najee.
Looking now at the numbers for Jackson. Last season's performance for him. Last year averaged 10 points per game, 3 assists and 2 rebounds. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
He understands his role. He accepts it. He's one of those guys who doesn't need the ball to be effective.
Here's Westbrook following the score by Reggie Jackson. Zubac with the screen for Westbrook. Poked loose. Porter with it. He's got 8. And here's Gordon. Caldwell Pope outside. Harden against Jackson. To the middle. Here's Jokic. There's Jokic being aggressive inside.
And if you're the defender, you have to respect the ability of Jackson to finish. That opens things up for the assist.
Now the pass to Westbrook. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Outside Jackson. Misses the 3. Clippers trail by 6. Outside Westbrook. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
And really a good job of getting to the line in that first quarter. Hasn't been doing that as much here in the second.
Looking at the stats, he's gone 2 of 5 at the free throw line tonight. And that one falls for Westbrook. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for the Nuggets. No good on the second free throw. The Nuggets leading by 5. Passes it to Jokic. Here's the teardrop. 2 points. That one goes. 30 points for Jokic.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Kicks it out to Leonard. Zubac with the screen for Leonard. And that one is good from Zubac. Zubac has got 12 points in the game.
Asserting himself inside, Zubac basically shrugs off the contact.
Jokic firing on all cylinders for the Denver Nuggets. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone as the second half approaches, Coach.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Welcome in for halftime. And what's on tap, you ask? I can answer that. So far, it's been a nice outing for the Denver Nuggets.
The way they've attacked the lane, oh my God, it's almost Shaq-like. They've been DPR, Shaq. Decisive, physical, and relentless.
I think that just brought a tear to my eye, Kenny. I love you.
Now taking a closer look at the first half, how about the performance from these two guys?
I mean, this is exactly what we were hoping for tonight. Seeing these two go toe-to-toe, we've got a fight on our hands.
It certainly has lived up to its billing. We'll see who blinks first. Hey, Shaq, you and I should do that too. Ready? Staring contest. Ready? 1, 2, 3. You blinked. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Taking a look at Los Angeles, George and Leonard are the forwards. Harden out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Zubac in at the center, locking down the middle. And the dunk by Zubac.
There's the flush from Zubac. I love when he goes up strong like this.
Jokic against Zubac. To the paint, here's Caldwell Pope, gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to be on James Harden.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw good from Caldwell Pope.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
Caldwell Pope against Harden. Outside, George releases. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. And that's now 18 points for Paul George. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. They've led by as much as 10. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. At the elbow, it's Jackson. Jokic passes to Jackson. It's Porter outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Porter's got 11 points.
Elite from the corner. Porter Jr. shoots a much better percentage from this spot.
From 13, it's hauled in by Michael Porter. Porter's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. He's got 6. Porter, no luck. Clippers trail by 7. Leonard dishes to Westbrook. No good from Zubac. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Porter with it. George picks him up. Jokic with the screen on George. Here's Porter. Porter can't get that one to fall. The Clippers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Here's Leonard. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. 10 points for him.
He had a shot that was once very mechanical. Leonard now with the fluid release, even with a hand in his face.
Now here's Jokic. He has 30. Back to Gordon. Can't hit from in close.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Jackson. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by George.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him. And when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Here's Jokic. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game.
And you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Free throw, no good for Jokic. Clippers trail by 5. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Leonard the pass to Zubac. And Harden wide open. He shoots. His three-pointers off the mark. Nuggets have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Caldwell Pope finds Jackson on the wing. Porter. And here's Gordon. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Westbrook. Up top, Zubac. Guarded by Porter. And Leonard gets it to go.
Getting position and finishing. Kawhi's a master in the paint.
The Nuggets leading by 3. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Clippers have their sights set high. Coach Tyronn Lue says this is definitely a championship team, but it's not going to just come. We've got to put the work in. There's got to be a lot of sacrifices. If we come together and do the right things, we definitely have a chance. Kevin, back to you.
And David, he's a big reason why. Thanks so much. Now, Jokic, after Westbrook's missed 3. Jokic with his screen on George. Porter kicks to Jackson. Caldwell Pope outside. Jackson setting the pick here for Caldwell Pope. A three-pointer is right on target. Caldwell Pope's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
Outside Westbrook. Leonard inside, defended by Gordon. Count it, and the Nugget lead has been cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Leonard. For Denver, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Powell, he's checked in for the Clippers.
And let's look now, Aaron Gordon's numbers. A very nice season for him last year. Put up about 16 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. Fantastic totals for him across the board. I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps rolling.
It's not the monster game that we see from him occasionally, but it's still incredibly impressive. He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Zubac, a screen on Porter. Yep, that one goes. George has got 20 points.
This is what they want from Paul George. Non-stop offensive energy.
Jokic against Zubac.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
George finds Westbrook. Zubac with the screen for Westbrook. And he jams it with authority.
So much potential for Zubac to take over games. It's all showing through in this one.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here is Porter, 11 points in the game. Jokic sets the screen for Porter. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Leonard's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Wasted no time on that one. 23 points in the game.
There's a reason Russell Westbrook ranks among the greatest ever in terms of assists. He excels at getting the ball to his open teammates.
Now, here's Jokic. He's got 34. Takes it from 10. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. And the rejection by Zubac.
Great awareness on defense there. Zubac relishes blocking shots.
And it's George missing. Denver's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Here's Gordon. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Gordon's got 9 points. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They trail by 3. Leonard on the wing. Over Gordon. Leonard, no luck.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Jokic with a screen on Westbrook. Jackson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. They get Russell Westbrook.
The 7-foot wingspan of Reggie Jackson makes him a bigger player inside, helps him draw fouls.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Nuggets.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible, and so far they've been super successful using this attack.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that 3-ball for these guys.
The first one falls.
And with Reggie Jackson, it's a testament to his natural talent that he often leaves us wanting a little bit more.
Denver making a switch here. Najee's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Clippers trail by 5. On the wing, George. Back to Powell. Zubac with the screen for Powell. Here he goes. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. You know, Steve, you have to respect a guy like Norman Powell who embraces his role on this team.
I definitely do, Kevin. Norman Powell isn't chasing the spotlight. He's working to support his team and really embraces his role on the floor.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Norman Powell is a veteran in this league. He plays to his strengths and rarely tries to force things.
Christian Brown's checked in for Denver. And then for the Clippers, P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Zubac. Mann subbed in for George. And so Powell nails both of them. Here's Jackson. He's got 11. Down low, here's Caldwell Pope. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And always a smooth athlete. KCP doing a better job of drawing contact.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
And how about a year ago? 82% on his foul shot, so he was reliable when he went to the line.
That free throw good from Caldwell Pope.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
And Caldwell Pope drops them both.
And good job bringing that free throw percentage up here in the second half, doing a great job at the line.
To the left wing, feeds to Leonard. Over Porter, count it, and the Nugget lead has been cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Leonard.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Caldwell Pope with the screen on Westbrook. Here's Jackson. The 10-footer finds the target. Jackson's got 13.
When Jackson can't get all the way to the rim, this is his go-to. Shoots for a decent percentage from mid-range.
Westbrook passes to Mann. Now Tucker. Powell kicks to Westbrook. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
We know he prefers to shoot off the pull-up, but Westbrook's showing he's capable in the catch-and-shoot situation.
And let's look now at some numbers for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Some last season stats for him. And he ended up in the top 15 in steals as well. Some of the quickest hands in the league.
And who could defend him last season out there? Defenders tried to body him up, play a little physical, but time and time again, he drilled the three anyway. First one falls for him.
And one difference this have is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
Denver making a switch here. Gillespie's checked in. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Bones Highland is checked in for Russell Westbrook. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Mann. He has yet to score. He kicks it to Powell. Here's Leonard. Count the basket and the foul. That one on Porter.
Ever since halftime, he's had his eyes on the basket and just crushing it right now.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. Watson, he's checked in for Reggie Jackson. And the Clippers with a change here too. Diabate's checked in.
One shot.
Free throw good from Kawhi Leonard. The Nuggets have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Outside Porter. To the inside. And the rejection by Leonard.
Great effort by Kawhi, one of the best to ever do it.
Down low for the lead, and it's blocked. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Here's Brown. The shot from the low post is good. Brown's got his first bucket of the night.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's time now to look at the NBA's top shooting teams from a season ago. The Nuggets, number 1.
They were remarkable in terms of their efficiency on the offensive side of the ball. I mean, they did a great job of finding the open man and working for great looks. Really just an unselfish group.
The first free throw is good.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Denver in the lead. Here's Gillespie. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Shot clock at 6. And there's another one for the Nuggets. There's 1:17 left in the third quarter of the game. Now here's Leonard. He's guarded closely. Inside. Diabate. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got his 3rd assist on the night.
The team play of Leonard, a catalyst for this offense, does everything you need to affect winning.
Here's Strother. And Jokic throws it down.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Mann passes to Powell from deep. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
That's who you want to get it out to. Norman Powell shoots around 40% from deep almost every year.
Pass to Strother. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. In the corner, Powell with it. Here's Diabate. Jokic defending.
Beasting on defense. First he closes out hard on the shooter, then he attacks the glass. Filthy.
There's the screen. Shoots. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Nuggets ahead, up 1. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Nugget shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. They've got Nikola Jokic, and it's Gillespie in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Denver. There's the pass to Gillespie. Pass to Jokic. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Jokic has got 38 points.
Jokic so clever at taking advantage in that pick and roll.
Powell, the pass to George. George double teamed. Diabate's shot is good.
And that's about the worst. Defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
And here are the Nuggets now, after the Clippers pick up 2. Pass to Powell to take the lead. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Fast-paced play from Norman Powell. Doesn't waste time finding his shot once he has the ball.
Pass to Strother. Back to Jokic. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
And so Powell will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. It's a one-point game. George up top. Pulls it up. Again, the Clippers.
Excellent decision from Paul George. Knew as the ball was coming, he was firing right away.
Now, here's Jokic. He's tightly guarded. The pass to Gillespie. They get the rebound. Things getting physical, but Jokic hammers it out and wins.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Now George. Pass to Diabate. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in.
Always nice to see PG dropping a dime, putting his excellent vision on the floor to good use.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Clippers?
High effort, fast break plays. They have been very effective for them in this game, generating a lot of points for them.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the boards? They're getting after it and cashing in on second chance scoring opportunities.
And the free throw, no good. Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Holiday gets the bucket.
He's a 3-and-D type player. Justin Holiday has range both offensively and defensively.
The Clippers trail. It's George on the wing, defended by Gordon. Westbrook, no good.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now, here's Jokic. From the line. Rebound by the Clippers. Westbrook's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Here's Diabate. And that one is hammered home.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
Nuggets have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Passes to Brown. Back to Jokic. From downtown, another 3 for Denver.
And I feel like Jokic has 360-degree vision. I mean, no matter where the open man is, he's going to find him.
Now, here is George. From about 19 feet, with the tip. They shoot again. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Shoot 2.
And that one misses.
See, now he's getting defenders back on their heels a little bit, getting to the foul line here in the second half.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Pickett's checked in. And he's good on the second.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Beyond the arc. Kept alive. Tries again. Pretty finish from Jokic.
You simply can't move Jokic. He's like a statue out there and can hit any shot through contact.
The feed to George. To the paint. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Now, here's Jokic. T right on him. Gordon with the screen for Jokic. He feeds it to Gordon. And he goes right over Paul George and slams it down.
And we've seen Gordon in the dunk contest before. He enjoys showing off when given the chance.
Westbrook scanning the floor. George double-teamed. Clippers moving the ball around. Really left alone that time. Powell's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Clippers.
A confident jumper from Norman Powell. He is feeling that one.
Here's Brown. Here's Jokic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Free throw, good. Jokic. Zubac is checked in for the Clippers. Kawhi Leonard comes in for man. And Jokic drops them both.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Porter against George. Three-pointer. Reggie Jackson with the rebound. The Nuggets leading by 3. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Jokic. Pulls from the top of the key. Westbrook pulls it in. Westbrook's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Goes up to the stripe, and it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 4 assists now tonight. Jackson against Westbrook. Outside Porter. Back to Caldwell Pope. Outside for Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. Caldwell Pope with the screen on Westbrook. Here's Jackson with the 3. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
Look at Norman keeping his composure, not letting the foul stop him from taking the shot.
Shooting 2.
One drops. He ties it up. James Harden. He's checked in for Russell Westbrook. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Here's Jackson. Jokic with the screen on Harden. Jackson finds Jokic, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time, costly.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Gordon. Russell Westbrook's checked in for the Clippers. Now here's Leonard, and the pass to Westbrook. And here's George for 3. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. George has got 28.
He is starting to build up a little confidence. Hit just 1 3 in the entire first half, but he has hit 2 more since then.
Jackson with the bounce pass. A fader. And it's Jokic missing. Los Angeles leading by 4. Leonard draws the double to the middle. And Westbrook gets it to go.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now here's Jackson. Jokic with the screen on Westbrook. Jackson passes to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Outside Jackson. Naji. Lock at 6. And he's good on the 3-ball.
The playmaking of Reggie, a work in progress, but looking good right there.
And the Clippers call time here. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor, and These timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. And the Nuggets making a change here. Gordon's checked in, and the Clippers with a change here too. Mann's checked in for Russell Westbrook. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Tyronn Lue as he talked with the team. Now, his perspective was to play like we're behind. He said, that's the energy we need right now. We haven't won anything yet. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Here's Gordon. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. Passes it to Jokic for three. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
And not easy defending Jokic. His height puts the defense in a tight spot, and they just slipped up there.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Clippers making a switch here. Harden's checked in. Good on the second free throw.
Boy, is he really getting after it here in the second half, just drawing a ton of fouls.
And he makes all 3. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. The lead is 2. Zubac, a screen on Gordon. Leonard, the pass to Zubac. Jokic with the steal. Jackson with it. Pass to Jokic, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And that is a huge call. That is not who they wanted to see headed to the bench with the outcome still in question.
Christian Brown's checked in for Denver. Harden dishes to George. The high post shot, and it's Denver with the rebound.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
And there you go, a confident scorer. KCP coming up big when they need it.
George double teamed. Here's Mann. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
And here's Jokic. Feeds it to Porter. And the shot goes down. And now it's a 3-point Nugget lead.
And it's clear Porter is a gutsy guy, someone who enjoys taking and making huge shots for his team.
Now here's Leonard. And just miss after miss right now. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it.
Caldwell Pope passes to Jokic. Outside for Jackson. And a miss there on the triple. Clippers trail by 3. Now the feed to Harden. Lets the 3 fly. Mann gets the bucket. Mann's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Oh, great find there from Harden. He's just so good at finding his teammates in rhythm.
Caldwell Pope outside. There's Jackson with the 3. It's hauled in by Paul George. George has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Harden, no good. Denver's gone over and over to the 3-point shot in the 4th quarter. 4 of 9. Down low. Here's Jokic. Hits it again. Wow.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And here are the Clippers now, trailing by 2. Caldwell Pope against George. Over Caldwell Pope. George, no good. Denver shooting 55% in the fourth. They are executing late. Brown, the pass to Porter. Outside Jackson. Here's Jokic. Yes!
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
And the Clippers call time here. They're down by 4. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The three from George. It's in! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
And they go to the intentional foul. Drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
A very efficient free throw shooter. Now Reggie Jackson has to show his teammates he can handle this one.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, those free throws make things a little more simpler right now. They just have to guard against the three-pointer.
And the Clippers call time here. They're trailing by 3. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Caldwell Pope against George. Zubac with the screen for George. From outside, off the mark. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And he's been a consistent free throw shooter. Jackson could make a difference here.
And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good. Harden kicks to George. It counts! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
No moment is ever too big for Paul George. He remains confident in the clutch.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They lead by 1. 7 seconds left in the fourth. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. And both at the line. It's a 3-point game.
And it's all about the 3 right here.
When they're looking to tie it up, live to play another period. We'll see what they run right here.
And now we've got the intentional foul. The first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now.
So we see Denver get the win here. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Joker. You guys were down, and then all of a sudden, boom, you come back. What happened?
We didn't give up. It was important win for us, and we just didn't want to give up. And that was our best in that last 3 minutes, and we won the game. That's the most important thing.
You finished with a flourish, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA. here on 2K Sports as New Balance presents our player of the game, Nikola Jokic.